Hi guys, I'm really glad to see you all in today's video, so thanks for joining me. And I will review for you a perfume by Jo Malone that is called Jasmine Sambac Marigold. It is from their Intense Cologne range and I have it in a 50 ml bottle which I got from my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. So I would really love to tell you the story how I experienced this perfume for the first time, and that was in England. So when I learned that Jo Malone is gonna release a jasmine scented perfume, I got really excited because Jo Malone is a great brand that I really like, but jasmine is not my favorite note because I find it can be overdone so easily, and in the majority of perfumes jasmine is pretty cloying and overwhelming. That's where I'm pretty picky with my jasmines, but I have so many favorites from Jo Malone. That's why I thought, oh my god, it's gonna be in their intense range, that is gonna be something special because it is actually Jasmine Sambac, which is my favorite variety of jasmine, and there are also some marigolds which I adore because they remind me of my childhood since my grandma had a lot of them in her garden. So I just had this amazing feeling about this novelty, and it was launched last year in spring and I was in England, so I thought, oh my god, how special is this? I'll go to the Jo Malone London's store and buy it there, and I was ready to get it. My money was ready, and I even thought getting it blindly without testing it because I was so secure that I'll love it. But then I saw the bottle and I was just like, Yana, get yourself together, you have a chance to test it, so try it. So I sprayed it on my skin and unfortunately I was not wowed, so I passed on it. But then few months later, I got that feeling that I get sometimes. It comes from inside and it tells me, Yana, you need to try out a certain perfume. So I did that. I went to our Douglas store in Frankfurt where we have Jo Malone's counter, and I sprayed the scent all over myself, went outside, and I was so surprised that it performed differently in the winter than it did for the first time in spring. It was just so much brighter when the weather was colder, and I think that is because this scent is on the warm side. So when it is warm outside, it just does not harmonize with the weather. So this is a great example how weather can influence the performance of a certain perfume. So the story is I really enjoyed how it performs when it is fresh and cold outside, and I'm so glad that my boyfriend got it for me because I find that this jasmine is done correctly, and it opens with this fresh jasmine white floral scent, and these jasmine petals are almost dewy, so they have a bit of clean effect and some sparkles, and I find that it is because when it is cold outside some fresh perfumes can have that effect, so I surely recommend to wear it in the winter time. But then the fragrance really changes and becomes warmer and more sensual because of the note of ylang ylang, which is pretty exotic and sunny, and I have that feeling that I'm somewhere in India because Jasmine Sambac comes from India, and I'm drinking my green tea and there are so many jasmine and ylang ylang blossoms that surround me, so that is surely a very colorful experience. And after being so solar and sunny and exotic smelling, it turns pretty designerish and powdery, and I think that is because of benzoin in here, and there is also the note of honey which provides sweetness in the dry down. I need to tell you that there is a lot of sweetness which is not really gourmand, and I really like that it still stays floral till the end. And I need to tell you that it is an energetic, pretty lovely, pretty designerish jasmine scent, and I'm doing this because Jo Malone is not really a truly designer brand, but for me it kind of is because it's very mass appealing and popular, but still I really like it, and I find that this is a great addition to their Intense Cologne range because this perfume is really strong, there is projection and sillage there, the quality is there, and in the first place it is about Jasmine Sambac, not that much about marigolds because normally I think that they are more herbal, and in here there is just a bit of freshness in the opening, but still I find that this is an addictive floral scent for the lovers of jasmine. And if you have any experience with it, let me know what you think about it. My mom told me that this is a perfume with an intrigue. And I agree with her because it does not tell you all the secrets right away, and it is surely more on the feminine and captivating side. But if you're a man and you love jasmine and you don't care, you can still rock it, and it is pretty work friendly, date friendly, but I just really recommend it on the cold weather. And that completes this video. In my opinion, this is the best designerish jasmine scent that does not provide me with headache or scratching throat feeling, and I really like it for that. If you want to learn more about my favorite jasmine perfumes, check out the video on the screen, and all the links to the reviews on Jo Malone's perfumes are in the description box down below. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, let me know what you think about this fragrance, and stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.